Hi family, today we're making Angwamo papebi. Let's get into it. To begin, in a heated pan with oil, I'm going to be frying my salted beef. Now look at how good those beef look. Anyways, we're gonna fry this beef for about 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, we'll go right ahead to add our onions and green habanero pepper. Now, I add green habanero pepper because it gives the rice some nice aroma, okay? So make sure you stir all of this goodness very well. Now, we're gonna go ahead and pour in our rice. This rice was smelling so good that my neighbor had to ask for a plate, okay? So make sure you add those green habanero pepper. After stirring, cover the pot and let the rice fry on its own before you go ahead to add your water. Now, this step is very essential because Emma only one, right? So make sure you let that rice fry for 2 minutes before you go ahead and add in your water. Now remember, we use salted beef, so I'm just gonna put a teeny tiny bit of salt into the rice, okay? Don't put a lot. So just taste it first before you adjust with some salt. When you're done, cover your rice and let it steam on medium heat for 10 minutes. Now look at that Angwamo after 10 minutes. Oof. We had to stir, okay, to make sure that the rice cooked equally. So now I'm just going to cover it with some foil because rice just needs heat to cook, okay? Not like a high gas temperature. So make sure you use foil paper or even napkins, clean napkins, just so that heat and steam could cook your rice. Go ahead and cover your rice and let it cook on medium heat for 5 minutes. Listen, what's some Angwamo without pepper? We're gonna go ahead and grind our pepper. Now, back in the days when our grandparents didn't have blender to do these things, this is how they made their pepper, okay? So we're gonna do it the grandparents' way. So in order to grind your pepper, you need some onions, red habanero pepper, some tomatoes, and salt, okay? So yeah, enjoy and make sure you try this at home. I forgot to say, you can get this grinder from the African market, okay? It is called asanka. Some people also call it the earthenware bowl. So yeah, this is very, very common to the Ghanaian community or the people of Ghana. You see what our magic hands was able to produce? So now I'm going to go in and pour in the oil from my sardine because we're gonna have some sardine, okay? While at it, we checked on our rice and this rice was ready. Angwamo na bing. Now what should do is say you one now. This is exactly how we love it, okay? Don't add water or anything. Your rice is ready. If you add too much water, your rice will be mushy. So I went ahead to garnish it with some onions because over here we love ourselves some onions. I'm salivating. I'm so ready to eat already. At this point, you guys should know, say, this lady's mouth sweet hair. So I fried some plantains, okay, Because listen, one thing about Angwamo, it needs its company. It needs all of this accompaniment, okay? It needs all of these family members in order for it to hit the right spots. I also went ahead to fry some sausages in the same oil I fried my plantains in. And oh boy, this was so good. Try this recipe at home and let me know how you like it in the comment section. Next, we went ahead to fry some eggs. Shit, I'm telling you, and that humanity, me not meant to swallow like number one. Just make it more like an omelet, okay? Just so it looks very nice on your plate. But yeah. Oopsie, when we flipped it, we spilled, so I had to clean that because I don't like a messy kitchen at all. At this point, our egg was ready. Now I had to dish out my food because everything was ready, and I made sure that I had everything okay. A little bit of everything. Now tell me this doesn't look good. Just let me know. I hope you will try this recipe at home. If you've been able to watch this far, you're the real MVP. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And tell a friend to tell another friend that Cooking with Addie posted a banger. Bye.